So, yeah, I seen you posted about the pharmaceutical industry, and yeah, it is creating more customers than cures. Because I've known people that I've jonesing for their their they'll try and wean them off one drug and put them on another.
Yeah, like methadone.
Methadone, yeah.
Like, hey, here, you want to get off one drug? Here's the fuck another. Like, and they're giving methadone for what, free, and then people's kids need like insulin, and they're paying fucking big bucks for that shit.
Right?
Like, that is just fucking ridiculous. But you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. It's the people's fault. It's your fault for not doing a fucking thing, for sitting around not educating yourself, and the people that are educated. They need to try a little bit more harder to get their friends educated or their families. Like, people need to educate themselves, man, because people are just so I don't know, like they're just too docile, I guess. Yeah. It's
yeah, even
weird.
I knew a case where the guy where the doctors told him they had a bunch of problems with him and they had him on a bunch of pills and stuff like that, and his life was really going downhill, and then he just was doing the amount the doctor was saying, and things just kept on going worse and worse and worse, and his life was getting fucked up. And then all of a sudden he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna because he was addicted to all the pills. He's like, so he's like okay, he started chipping off the pills and just doing less every day, doing less every day, and then all of a sudden he was off of it, and then his life just turned right around, and then now he's he's doing a lot better than what he was doing on the pills, and but yeah, doctors when he was younger said, okay, you have this wrong with you, and then you have this wrong with you, and so
yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's like you want to trust a doctor,
yeah,
but at the same time, it's like I don't trust the doctor,
right? Yeah,
because they're just basically selling pills. Like, they're drug dealers at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
None of they don't cure anything. Not even a common cold. I get sick with the same shit every year. Around wintertime. It's always the same throat stuff every fucking year. They can get rid of it. And tell you what to do to prevent it. Obviously, a lot of people would know. It's just eating healthy.
Yeah.
Eating really healthy is good. But, you gotta fucking...
Me, I find I only get a serious cold where I'm out for a couple of days. I'm gonna get that maybe once every 3-4 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I get the same throat kind of cold thing almost every year, and I'm always complaining to my doctor. I'm like, I'm getting sick with the same thing every year. It's you guys are just basically, you just give us this treatment rather than a cure. It's there's no money to cure. There's
exactly.
Sick people is a big business.
Oh, for sure. I believe they have
I couldn't tell you how much, but it's a big business.
I believe they can cure all the cancers, but you know how much money cancer makes?
The last time I watched a documentary about cancer, it was $12 billion a year or something like that, and that was 10-15 years ago.
Right.
So,
man. Just smoke weed and fucking...
Babies are being born with cancer now. Cancer is just it's so fucking out there that people are just oh, cancer? Yeah, I'm born with cancer, whatever. I don't even believe that. Really, cancer's in our bodies already, but it depends on who you are, whether it comes out or not. I think that's kind of fucked up.
I even found out just as you learn more stuff as you grow, for the longest time whenever I got a headache I was oh fuck, I need to take an Advil or something like that, and then somebody just told me one day, they're hey, usually every time you have a headache you're just dehydrated, so I would just start chugging water, and next thing you know my headache's gone. I'm I didn't have to take an Advil.
That's not always true because I drink a lot of water and I get headaches all the time.
Okay, but like I don't know but like it's like knowing your own body too. It's like almost all the time I have a headache, I drink a bunch of water and it's gone.
Yeah. Huh.
And everybody's different. Like the same way like these edibles are gonna affect me differently than they're gonna affect you.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
Oh yeah.
So like yeah, but a lot of times with headaches, water. Like I usually drink a lot of it. Like when I just like almost drink water till like the headache goes away, and it's like okay, boom, it's gone. It doesn't last very long when I do that for me. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like knowing your own body too, and like kind of just like I know like even when I say like every 3 or 4 years, sometimes it's just because I left the window open at night. You know, like it was cold out and I was breathing that shit in. Like,
Yeah, you get like a sore throat whenever
Yeah.
you get like it gets too cold at nighttime.
and then I don't take care of that, and then that gets worse. So like yeah, I find I don't know for years I was just drinking everything else except for water. I was like it was almost like the water was poison. It was like because like it didn't have the flavor. And like
yeah, exactly.
but then like when
'cause
I started realizing the benefits of the water, I was like, oh shit, like it's such a simple thing, but like make you feel so much better.
yeah, like
You
you're
know?
just a slave to your fucking taste buds.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah,
that's what's going on a lot.
exactly.
Everybody's a slave. Yeah, me too. I got a little gut.
But I started to realize that with at least with that, I've actually started eating some salads. I put chicken, I add sauces and do other shit, but like at least it's healthier than my cheeseburgers I was eating.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm making it unhealthy, but it's healthier than.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you gotta stop eating
You gotta-
cheeseburgers, man.
It's the same thing I was saying with like the guy I know with the pills. Like it was like taking a little bit off of it. It was like okay, add a little bit of lettuce to my meal now, or just like take away a little bit less cheese. Like put some cheese on it, but not as much.